Ready for another chance. TJ Hope.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Digging in to try it again. TJ Hope. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first. But more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Tuttle. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. TJ Hope. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now batting, third
digging in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after getting... Ready for another shot now. Raleigh Soto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, TJ Hope. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hood moves over. And that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Carlton Traxler.
Number 4, Carlton Traxler.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Storm Chasers wrap out 19 hits. Clinton Moyne earns his first win of the season. Justin Nicolino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 11 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Striding into the box, TJ Hope. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Mike
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's what you got to do when you fall behind early in the first inning, down 1. They come back, they get 2 runs immediately, and they're right back in this thing, putting pressure back on the other team.
So striding in, TJ Hope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Right fielder, Mike Napoli.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gillespie comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground.
Digging in and looking for more, TJ Hope. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's another hit for him. He inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a home.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in, Otis Secret. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Otis Secret.
From the stretch. Runner breaks for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Coming to the plate now, Ellis Hodge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hood is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Stepping up to the plate, TJ Hope. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
That home run right there completes the cycle. The single, the double, the triple, and the home run. And to have that home run be what completes the cycle, he'll never forget that. He did it.
Digging in, TJ Hope. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Mike Napoli. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Left side. And a barehanded pickup. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Omaha Storm Chasers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ramon Samuels claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Ruiz closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Baby Cakes, 8 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific. Digging in, TJ Hope. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box, TJ Hope, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Eason. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. Now to the plate, TJ Hope. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Floyd giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Christopher Gillespie. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gillespie.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives.
Now at the plate, TJ Hope. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, TJ Hope. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Here's Mike Napoli now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Mike Napoli.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Cuthbert is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Shortstop, Alex.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Settling in now, TJ Hope. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top.
Striding in, TJ Hope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
TJ
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
And there he goes towards second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And this is dropped at third base. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. So he moves all the way up to third here. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring.
Now at the plate, TJ Hope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in front.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner's on his way to third. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Ready now, TJ Hope. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
TJ Hope.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Napoli.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eason is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Fans are final.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. This time, he will be wearing a different uniform.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
Right fielder, number 15.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Panik fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Leading off for the Royals, first baseman, T.J. Hope.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Wiles has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now from...
Well, Matt, this lineup is interesting to me because they're not a club that's going to hit for a lot of average.
44.
Not many guys in the lineup. If you look at the lineup, the numbers are not there. They're the bottom third in the league as a team in batting average, so that's tough.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Cabrera is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. T.J. Hope has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Panik.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Wiles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Coleman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Speared on the dive. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Hope takes it in. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best.
Digging in and looking for more, T.J. Hope. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Striding in once again, Robert Coleman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another shot now. T.J. Hope. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit. He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Dylan G.
The best major league hitters never stop working to improve. Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season. Fortunately, all that remains of this team's disappointing season is for somebody to wrap it up and send it on its way. An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in